So now you've seen how 3D works, it's time to make it yourself. Being men, we love DIY, so we've come down to the man cave in Southsea to try and make our very own 3D rig. You can do it too. It's homemade, it's cheap, it's going to cost you under 25 quid, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You will need 4 meters of PVC piping, 4 T-joints, 2 90-degree corner joints, a shoulder width length of MDF, 5 by 70mm machine screws with corresponding nuts, 2 6 by 50mm machine screws. So the first step is to cut the PVC piping to the required length. You want about a foot coming off the back of the shoulder, and you want to cut the PVC pipe in the front to a comfortable arm length. We're going to use the PVC pipe cutters to cut through the pipe. It's always better to cut it too long than too short. We've cut it a bit too long here, but we can always slide the weights down back this way so it won't make a difference. So the cameras are going to go here and here. So now what we're going to do is mark where we want the T-joints to go in. So these are where the T-joints are going to sit, and we need to get the right width for the shoulders for the 2 cameras to fit on. Our measurement is 480, but it will depend on the width of your shoulders and the person's arm length. So that's where it's going to be, and we're going to want 2 more T-joints in here to form the platform for our base. These joints are probably quite hard to get on. So now we're going to measure for these corner joints to go on for the handles, so you want it at a comfortable distance for your arms. So now we're going to mark the board appropriate to the width of the rig. So this is our camera plate, and this is going to go here on our platform that we just made. We're going to want to drill here, here, here and here and attach the machine screws. Mark the points with a screwdriver. So now we drill through the points that we just made with the screwdriver. So now we screw the nuts in just to keep the camera base plate in place. So we want to measure the centre point on our base plate, which for us is 18.85. So now we want to measure between the halfway point of our base plate and the halfway point of our camera screw on the bottom of our camera. We take this measurement away from the halfway point. So now we're going to measure between this point and this point here to go on the other side of our base plate. Drill at both these points, making sure the distance between the base of the camera plate is the same on both sides. So we've attached our camera by using 2 6mm screws. They've gone through the bottom of the base plate with the nuts already attached. The screw is screwed into the base of the camera, and the nut is tightened at the bottom so the camera stays in place. At the moment we've only got 1, but we will have 2 to show you the 3D. So this is essentially it. The next part is just for comfort. We're going to measure our handles and cut our foam insulation to the correct length. Good. So here it is, our 3D rig. At the moment we've only got 1 camera, but when you next see us we'll have 2, filming in 3D.